Hey everyone, how are you all today? This is Dr. Lynn Daniel coming to you today from my Lynn Daniel channel here on YouTube. And I want to talk to you all about how I am being my own case study. So as I shared with you yesterday on yesterday's video, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I have my own digital marketing agency for entrepreneurs who want to grow their businesses in 6 to 12 months using proven strategies. Entrepreneurs are individuals with education-based businesses. And yes, right now, that's my niche. That's my niche. So if you have an education-based business and you're looking for ways to transform your business and grow yourself and your business within the next 6 to 12 months, I'm your person. Just message me, call me 480-234-6044 or email me at buddyzone@gmail.com. All right. So, and I will leave that information in the description box for you. All right. So yesterday I shared with you all about my business, and I have my green screen up to show you my book. Yesterday I told you that I am my own case study. So this year I wrote a book. It is in the self-help category, and it is called Trash Can: Stop Being a Receptacle for Other People's Waste, for toxic people's waste. Stop it. Stop being a trash can, a receptacle for toxic people's waste. And this book is dynamic, life-changing. I believe I'm the author, but I wrote this book from a place of love and concern. And this book, the whole team, the cover designer, the editor, the whole team was really in tune with my vision to bring care to the audience, the receivers of the information in this book. So this book was designed and put together, written and edited and mapped out with the spirit of love and healing for individuals. Last year during the pandemic was a horrific experience for a lot of people, especially people who are in traumatic relationships, traumatic family dynamics, abusive, mistreatment. And so it's time, excuse me, it's time to listen to the voices of the silenced and also to help the silenced to be empowered to speak. Taking a sip of water. So that's the point of my book. This book will be coming out in September in about 4 weeks. And so I am going to do my own case study on myself in this book, on the methods that I am using to promote the book, to share the book with various audiences, with the targeted audience that it is designed for, niched down, to help individuals heal and to move individuals through from the book to other, other avenues of wellness and wholeness, psychological, emotional wholeness, okay? All right. So now, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, please go back and watch yesterday's video. I know it's long, it's 32 minutes or 33 minutes. Please watch the video. Let it play all the way through, please. Thumbs up the video, like it. If you just found the information not valuable, thumbs down the information. But I believe the information is valuable to entrepreneurs, individuals who have education-based businesses who want to transform their businesses and begin growing in 6 to 12 months. And even in the course of working out the systems and the program that I have, you're going to find your own self being transformed, not just your business, your paradigm, your mindset, the way you believe about yourself. You know, sometimes we have those hidden, buried beliefs that we aren't valued or we're not valuable. And society puts that on us, especially if you are from a group that has been minoritized or, ignored, historically ignored. If you're from a group in that category, then it is paramount for you to look at your your frameworks, your mental frameworks, and to begin doing that deep inner work that will transform you, that transformative work that will bring you out of your cocoon into the wholeness that you're supposed to be, so that you can apply yourself to the world that you live in. Okay. And it's ministry, really. It's ministry in the fact that you're bringing yourself to wholeness, and ministering is caring and nurturing and healing individuals. And so my business is going to help you heal yourself in the process and heal your business, transform your business. Okay. So I wrote this book earlier this year, and the book is spurred or is birthed out of 2020 in the pandemic. And research that I read about the pandemic, particularly in regards to domestic violence incidences increasing in families, and from talking to teachers across the United States and the globe about their experiences in their classrooms and what their students were writing about or hinting at. Maybe the students weren't fully sharing the whole dibs, but they were alluding at difficulties or sharing that their parents, many students had lost relatives due to COVID, and they were sharing that information in classrooms and in schools, and thank goodness we have great counselors in schools and excellent social workers and excellent resource individuals who are there to help students heal and to direct students to the right sources and resources to help them to heal. And so I'm grateful for that. But this book really touched the information I was hearing from my colleagues globally. And when I say globally, I'm in communities where teachers live all over the world, and we communicate with each other throughout the month in our formalized groups. And so that's how I know globally how the pandemic impacted students in classrooms and teachers, okay? So, I'm not jiving you. I'm not making stuff up. I'm a refugee educator. I meet with those teachers who are teachers all on the 7 continents of the world, okay? And I'm a literacy educator. I'm a high school educator. And then I have a little community that we formed back in 2017 of YouTube teachers. And some of the teachers, most of us live in the States. Some of us live in France, Canada, Mexico, other parts of the world, okay? And teachers are really concerned. They were very concerned about how students returned to those classrooms fourth quarter last year, how students looked zombified, how students returned like shell-shocked, okay? Like that inner spark and that inner life was gone. And so my book talks about it. It talks about toxic relationships and how toxic relationships drain you. Now, not only is this book designed for like parents of adolescents who notice that their children are going through bad relationships, either with their peers or with their, teenagers get into romantic relationships, and sometimes those are not healthy. So this book is not just for parents or teens, but it also is for doctoral students who have gone through the doctoral process is rigorous. And I made a video comparing it to a traumatic experience. The doctoral process is trauma bonding, is traumatic because it's pushing you. What you're required to do is pushing you beyond your current understandings of the world around you. And so in order to get you to that breakthrough, the process is not designed to walk you through, holding your hand, is designed to either push you through it or you just gonna fall flat and not finish. And so this book will really benefit doctoral candidates, doctoral students who are not candidates yet, but will soon be when they pass their comps or whatever that process is. And then also for, doctors who are researching and teaching in higher ed, who are experiencing the traumatic relationships, the drama-filled relationships, the mean girl relationships, the gaslighting relationships, the ignoring, where they ignore you relationships, right? Manipulative relationships. All of these types of negative, horrible, traumatizing relationships that are in our sphere of life. So I wanted to come and share with you that I am my own case study for this book. I will be sharing with you how this book is going to be released, how I intend to market the book, how I intend to do the keyword search and searches, and how I am going to target this book to be a #1 bestseller. Okay. And so that's my goal. And I'm taking you on the process. So if you want to see me take trash can, stop being a receptacle for toxic people's waste, you want to see me take it to the #1 slot, #1 bestseller slot, then follow along on this series so you can have a front row seat on the journey. All right. I want to thank you all so much for spending your time listening to this video. Please be sure to thumbs up the video if you find value in it, or just to support me so that the video can, so that my channel can be put in front of people who need it, entrepreneurs who are starting their businesses, who want to transform their businesses in 6 to 12 months and grow themselves into the best entrepreneurs that they can be. All right. And for you too. All right, you all. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Bye.